no. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And this week we're doing a festive weekly vlog because I have a lot going on this week, especially in the evening. So I'm really excited to show you guys what I get up to this week. I wanted to share a quick recap. Before I share a quick recap, I got a new phone. So I switched providers and there was like a deal for like 2 for 1 type of thing. And so I ended up getting the iPhone 13. I got the blue one, just the regular iPhone 13. And I heard of this brand called Casetify, and they have really cute cases that like can really protect your phone. They seem like kind of heavy duty. And I got this one. As you can see, it just has like a lot of, positive affirmations like you're doing great, breathe in, breathe out, one day at a time, forgive yourself, take a break. And that has like a smiley face and a thumbs up. Like, it's just so cute. And I got the blue iPhone 13. So, and I also got to choose like the background. So I chose like this purple lilac color, which I really like. So it's really cute. And I mean, it seems and feels very sturdy. It's very good quality. So I'm excited that I found them and will continue using them. So, and they have cute cases like for all phones and stuff like that. So definitely check them out if you want to. But my weekend, I thought I would recap my weekend a little bit. I injured my foot on Friday night going to a Christmas concert and essentially got a nail like stabbed into my foot twice. Like one, like say like this is like the end of my foot, like the bottom of my foot, sole of my feet, right? And this is like the back part of it, right? I got stabbed here once and then twice. So I have like 2 little holes that are like, yeah. And it didn't really hurt when I got it. It was more so like, okay, like my foot got caught and I know it went through and broke skin. And I was like, And so I looked at it, it wasn't bleeding, and I was like, okay, I just need to go clean it up with some alcohol, put some A&D on it. Did that, went to the Christmas concert, came back home, checked to see like if it did have rust, if like the nail did have rust, like what should I do? How long do I have? And it was like 24 to 48 hours before you would get like a booster shot or something like that. So the next morning, I like called my grandma, talked to her about it. She was like, just go to the emergency room, get it checked out, and also like take your shot records with you. So I did, and I ended up getting a tetanus shot. Mind you, I took like allergy medication. Although it was non-drowsy, it still, like, regardless, it makes me very drowsy. Like, I'm tired right now. So I didn't take any on Saturday, but I took some on Friday night. And you're only supposed to take it like once a day. So like, once every 24 hours. So it affected me for those 24 hours, and I was just tired. And then Saturday, got my tetanus shot in the morning, went to a graduation party, and then Sunday took my allergy medication again. And I've also taken it this morning as well. But yeah, I got a tetanus shot this weekend. My arm is still sore, and I did arms today. Like I did upper body, like a lot of tricep work and biceps and like a little bit of chest. So, and some shoulders, just like a little. So yeah, I was just like, this is great. My weekend was just like, I just saw someone and they kind of freaked me out. My weekend was a little like all over the place. I was supposed to do like some more things, but on Sunday I was like exhausted because that tetanus shot, like my arm was still very sore and I was just really tired, and because of the allergy medication and yada yada yada. So anyways, I thought that this week I would vlog, mainly because I was looking at my calendar and saw that I have an event happening every single night this week. So I'm going to take you guys along, and it's a little bit festive. At least tonight is probably the most festive, and so is Friday night. So tonight we're having like a Christmas cookie party with some of the girls that I mentor at my church, and then tomorrow I'm going to get my nails done. I'm super, super excited. I think I'm going to go... Actually, I won't tell you. It'll be a surprise. You'll see what it is but it's like my ultimate favorite Christmas movie. So I'll share that. I'm grabbing dinner with some people. I'm seeing some people who are coming into town, and there's like a white elephant Christmas party. I have some like boring stuff. Like the one thing that's maybe boring, but it's still very exciting. It's not boring. It's very exciting for me. I'm doing TSA pre-check. So it lasts you 5 years and you only pay $85. And I'm just like, if I don't have to take off my shoes and socks and just walk through, I'm gonna pay that $85, especially if it's gonna last 5 years. Like, that is so worth it to me. So I scheduled my appointment last month and I'm finally being seen this month. So I just have to make sure I bring all my documentation and all that fun stuff, and then obviously pay the fee. Yeah, a lot of stuff is happening. I'm also going to try to have this vlog out like the week of Christmas, so it's going to be a quick turnaround for your girl, but she's going to make it happen. She's going to make it work. But yeah, I'm just going to take you guys through all the things. First things first, I have another meeting. You guys already seen that I've been in several meetings. I've had like 3 this morning. I have another one. It's my final one of the day, and then the rest of the day is pretty chill. But I'm going to use my lunch break to actually go to Trader Joe's and grab some drinks, because for tonight, even though we're having like a Christmas cookie decoration / crafts night, I said I would bring drinks. So I'm going to get apple cider, eggnog, I can't think of any. Oh, hot cocoa. That's like the last festive drink, and some whipped cream. So you can like put on the hot cocoa. I'm not gonna buy sprinkles because there'll be sprinkles for the cookies, and if people want to do that for their hot cocoa, they do that. One thing about me is that I hate sprinkles. I don't like them. They taste like chemicals. Always to me, even when I was a child, I hated sprinkles. I want to share my little festive moment, because I'm not really doing Vlogmas. I'm putting videos out each week, but minus the first week, because she took a break for 2 weeks because work was crazy, and so was her personal life.
I'm invisible, I feel like a ghost. All my friends keep on telling me that this feeling won't last.
Recently, my makeup has just been eyeliner and mascara. I use the Hourglass eyeliner and the Tarte Lights Camera Action mascara. I use travel size because it lasts me just as long as a full size, so plus I'm not putting makeup on all the time, but this is what my makeup is looking like. I didn't put anything on my no foundation, concealer, none of that, just eyeliner and mascara. And then I'm gonna brush up my eyebrows, because that for me makes a difference. I feel like I look like a brand new woman with pushed up eyebrows. And that's it. That's all she wrote. So this morning I went to the gym, worked out, was a sweaty hot mess because I've been doing the Stairmaster at the gym this week, and I leave the gym extremely sweaty. I'm also opening my Health-Ade kombucha. It's the passion fruit and tangerine flavor. But I am really trying to work on waking up earlier. That's something that I used to do before the pandemic, is I would wake up really early and immediately get dressed and go to the gym. I have not been doing that, so that's something that I'm working on. Wasn't super successful today because I got back in time, but no, I didn't really get back in time. I got back in time for my meeting, but I didn't get back in time to take a shower before my meeting because I was like, I can't take it in 2 minutes. I just can switch out of clothes that are not sweaty and switch into dry ones so I can attend this meeting because I don't want to sit in my sweat. And then also, like, I had a meeting after that immediately that was like an hour and a half long, and then another meeting after that that was an hour long. So from 8 to 11 was in straight meetings and did not have time to shower, but I finally showered. I am making myself lunch now, but I'm really excited because I just realized, or I think I mentioned this probably, The Witcher's coming out this Friday. I'm so stoked. So I'm going to start watching season 1 again so that when season 2 comes out, it's just an easy transition to watch the second season and like remember everything that happened and be cohesive and all that stuff. But yeah, I think I want to show, let me put the microwave on because I'm warming up some food. But I'm going to show some pictures of like the decorations that was made for some of those cookies. I didn't really decorate any cookies. I was just eating plain cookies. And also I was manning the drinks station because I brought drinks for everyone. So these are some of the cookies that were made. Another one there. It's really cute. Cute little like Santa moment. It's being weird. But yeah, I mean I took other pictures too, but I'm not gonna show people's faces like that. Oh man, that thing really charges my phone so quickly. Wow. My grandma got this for me last Christmas. It's this like phone charger. You just put your phone here. You can also put your watch, your Apple Watch here, and then your AirPods there as well. And it charges my phone so quickly. Just, put it on like that. And it charges. So, yeah, it's really great. Okay. I am starving. I'm getting to the point where if I don't eat soon, I'm gonna faint or I'm gonna be like in a rage. And I don't want either of those things. So I'm gonna eat and I will talk to you guys when I get my nails done. Oh my gosh. So this is the before, and I'll show like a little bit of the process too, but I shared everything on Instagram the last time I got my nails done on my hair. I did like a little nail video of me getting my nails done for the first time. So yeah, I am going to do like another little Instagram reels of me getting into my festive nails and showing you guys what that looks like. I'm so excited. If you want to see my nails like sooner, or just see things from me sooner, you can always follow me on Instagram at Jasmine Rosette. So put a link down below as well and on the screen so you can easily find your girl. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. All right, I'm ready to go. So got my little Grogu shirt on, H&M sweats, Nike blazers that I custom made, purse, teddy jacket. Ready to get these nails changed. Okay. So I just got my nails done. I just got back home. It's currently 9 o'clock. And yeah, I like called my grandma and I showed her my nails, and my grandma's obsessed. She's like, these are so cute. So I'm gonna create a reel and put it on Instagram. And I think I'm gonna do it to the Grinch like theme song. I'm thinking the Tyler Creator one, but I also might just do the classic Grinch, but because I like that one. But anyways, yeah, these are my holiday nails. I'm obsessed. So I basically told her, I was just like, I just want like the facial features, and then the rest of the nails to just be like abstract, so like the same color story. So there's like, you know, all the colors, like the color of his eyes is like this yellow, and then the color of his skin, and then black for the details and stuff like that. And she killed it. Noelle is so good. But her Instagram handle is Polished with Attitude. You can totally check her out. She does an amazing job. She's super nice, very sweet. Can't even speak. But yeah, I love the shape, because I asked for them to be like still like kind of square, rounded a little bit at the tips, but like a little bit more tapered in, so it's like not as wide, but it's a little bit thinner. And the shape is just like everything, and I love the length of them as well, and they just look super good. So I'm very satisfied with these. But yeah, tomorrow I have a dinner tomorrow, so I think I'm just gonna do like a get ready with me situation. So I'll probably do that for tomorrow. But yeah, today, like getting my nails done, like getting in that festive, you know, moment. I'm just like so obsessed with my nails. Both times we've gotten them done, like last time was the cream and brown yin yang sign, and then now it's like the Grinch. Like all of them have been exactly what I wanted, and also exceeded my expectations, because I was thinking instead of doing the face, I was like, maybe I'll just do the eyes and like the eyebrows. But then I was like, can we do like the mouth and the nose? And she was like, yeah, we can totally do that. Because I didn't want it to be like super complicated. I overcomplicated it by how I explained it. I didn't explain it really well, but she got what I meant and did like such an amazing job. It looks so good. And yeah, I'm going to head to bed now. I'm super excited, very hyped about my nails. Like I cannot stop looking at them. I'm super obsessed. I also just like love the length and the shape of them. Like I think this is like my style, is just like this length, this shape, you know, a little bit more tapered in. Yeah, they look I love that sound. I'm just so excited. Yeah, one of my best friends, Cub, who, if you're watching, Cub, hey girl, she always gets her nails done, and like I am always obsessed with her nails, and I was just like, who do you go to? Her nail lady that she goes to is always booked and busy, which is really great, but she suggested Polish with Attitude, Noelle, and I was like, sure, I'll do it. Because I was like, you know, I think I want to like treat myself and get my nails done, and you know, have some me time, and also like look after myself and all that stuff. There better not be no bug, for the reason why that just moved. My lamp just moved and it freaked me out. Anyways, Cub gets her nails done all the time, and they just look amazing. And I was just like, I've been asking her for years, like, oh, I think I want to do that too. And I finally like bit the bullet and did it last month, for November. Yeah, because it's been a month since I've gotten my nails done, and it's December now. So yeah, November was like the first month. And yeah, and now that I see these nails, like they're kind of fun and crazy, and I don't really like wear a lot of fun, crazy clothing items, So I'm thinking like I need to do more fun and crazy nails. Like I want to do a zebra print one. I want to do like blue background with like green, like seaweed type vibes. I think that would be really cool for nails. Because I love blue nails on myself. I just love them. So yeah, I'm super obsessed and I love it. And I mean, I'm gonna stop talking to you guys so I can go to sleep and wake up on time. Alright, I'm just gonna check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye. Morning. I got up at 5. It's about to be 5:30, but I haven't dilly-dallied that much because my alarm was set for 5:20. So I was like, well, I got up earlier. And now I'm getting ready for the gym. I have my gym kit here. And today is leg day. Yes. I'm excited to destroy my legs. I feel like leg day is when I go hard because I know my legs can handle a lot more like weight. And that soreness, that stretch though after is gonna be epic. It's gonna be sick. I'm so excited. Just need to put on sunscreen, protect my little baby face, and get my green juice going and get my butt to the gym. So I'm leaving on time. I really should be waking up at like around 5 to get to the gym around 5:30. You know, give myself a moment so I have that breathing time to get ready. But I do have a meeting at 8 o'clock today. So lots of things happening. So excited. I just got back from the gym. That's probably the best workout I've had in the longest time. So when I go to the gym, I take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Not because I'm doing like a ton of stuff. It's because I'm trying, like, I don't rush myself through my sets. And yeah, like with this leg workout, lower body workout, I really took my time and like focused a lot on my form and like really feeling the muscles and like squeezing and making sure that I'm activating the right, muscles and stuff like that. And it was challenging, but it was really good. I noticed that I was faster at one exercise, which was really nice in terms of my endurance and stuff. But yeah, I have about 20 minutes to get ready before my first meeting, so I did good on time because it's about to be 8 o'clock and I left around like 5:40, and now I'm back at like 7:40, so it's about 2 hours with like getting there and then coming back, because my gym is close but it's not like super close. Does that make sense? It's not like a block away. It takes a little bit getting there, but it's not too far that I'm like, oh, this is bothersome. It's in a good distance from my house, which is nice. So anyways, I'm gonna get ready for the day, and then after my meetings and stuff like that, then I'll do like my makeup and stuff and have a get ready with me moment. So alright, so plans have changed, and yes, I'm wearing the same outfit I wore yesterday. Don't ask questions, mind your business. I mean, I only wore it to get my nails out, so I was just, not my nails out, but my nails done, so I was like, I could wear it again today. But anyways, plans changed. So today we've had really high winds in a lot of areas around the greater Denver area. And the place that I was going to go get dinner at, their power has been out for majority of the day. So I was like, let's reschedule because y'all have to focus on getting your power back up and running. And they're super bummed, but I'm also just like, yeah, it sounds like a very stressful situation. So I'm hoping it gets back up for them today, but there's like no estimate of when that's gonna happen. So I'm not getting ready. I'm not going out. I'm not doing anything. I'm staying home. And yeah, it's gonna be what it is. You know, it's gonna be what it is. So I'm only going to do I'm just looking in the mirror because I need to see where my eyebrow hairs are going, but I'm not going to do a full face just because the appointment that I'm going to, I have to wear a mask, which is totally fine, but I also am feeling a little bit anxious because I scheduled another appointment today, and it was one that I wasn't thinking I was going to get today, and I'm just like a little anxious. I'm getting the booster shot today. I mean, for my tetanus shot, I guess I wasn't like as anxious, but I mean, when I got my second dose, like at the beginning of this year, I think I got mine like really early. I just felt really lethargic. I still don't think I've mentioned this, but like, I am a bit of a, I'm not trying to claim this title, like truly I'm not trying to claim this title. It's something that people have known about me for like years and years and years, but I like suffer with hypochondria. Like, and I say suffer because especially throughout this entire pandemic, like I talked a little bit about my mental health and how that kind of looked for me in 2020. Being a hypochondriac in a pandemic is like not fun. And, you know, there's just like a lot of fear and anxiety. And for someone who's like dealt with that for majority of their life, i.e. me, it's like hard to kind of see past that, you know? So what I'm trying to do and focus on now is like no longer claiming that title of like I'm a hypochondriac, but instead just being like, okay, like you can't let yourself go to this extreme about your health. And I feel like with a lot of stuff like that, it's on a spectrum, you know, and like hypochondria affects people differently with people who have it. And I'm working on it, like in therapy and all that stuff. So like, you know, oops, almost stuck my eye there. Yeah, because the only availability is to either get boosted after I come back from traveling, and I'd kind of rather get it done beforehand. And there was one availability tonight. So I'm hoping that essentially if I react in a way where I get like chills or whatever, fever, that all happens while I sleep and that I'm fine and I don't have anything further. And also I'm gonna probably drink a kombucha to kind of help calm me down because I just feel very anxious. My body just feels very anxious and very aware of how I am physically. It's just very interesting. Like therapy has been really good in a lot of ways, but like emotionally I've had like some breakthroughs, and I used to consider myself a not emotional person, and I don't feel like I'm 100% like that anymore. And I do feel that way like I don't feel like I'm emotionless anymore, which is great. And it doesn't mean that I was completely void of emotion. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm not a person who easily cries. And these past like month I've cried quite a bit, not because of my own thing, maybe like a couple times because of my own thing, but like for other people, and when I see things or whatever, and it makes me like really emotional. And I have this like sudden urge to just be like, wipe out the tears. And I'm like, no, like you should feel this. Like this is a good thing. Like your body is like trying to express itself. Let it do its thing. And so because I've been doing that, I've, you know, been experiencing a lot more like big feelings. And it feels kind of weird to say that, but it's been really good. So anyways, I've been talking for a long time. I'm going to go kind of decompress, calm myself down before I head to my appointment. The appointment that I'm going to is TSA PreCheck. It's the one that lasts you 5 years, so it just makes it easier for you to travel, which, I mean, if it is done like super fast in terms of my application there, and I'm able to like go through it the following week when I travel, that'd be great. But I would know for the, you know, for 5 years when it does get approved and all that other stuff, or when it goes into effect. I'll be taking those easier lines at the airport, which is exciting. I'll have to take off my shoes and socks and stuff. So I'll let you guys know how the process went and what I thought of it. You do have to be masked. They're following like CDC procedures and stuff like that from the one in Colorado. The ones in Colorado. There's not like one in Colorado. There's plenty. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. All right, so I'm heading out to the TSA PreCheck. And yeah, these are the same sweatpants, but in brown. The other ones are like this creamy gray color, but these are in a bigger size. This is an extra L. As you can see, it's pretty oversized for sure. And you can see there my laundry that I need to put away, which I will. But yeah, I'm wearing my Bob's Burgers shirt, a little jacket that my friend gave me, and just some, you know, my beat up Nikes, white Nikes. They're not Air Force Ones. They're just, you know, not. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. And I'm gonna head to my TSA pre-check appointment. TSA pre-check went really well. It looked like it was in a sketchy place, but I mean, I double checked the website. It was like, it was real, it was legit. And yeah, it just like the area just kind of looked sketchy, but places near the airport, the Denver airport, sometimes look sketchy, so it happens. But yeah, I did fingerprints and got my photo taken and my passport looked at and all that stuff, and you know, I should get the results what I need, so that when I do travel, I can like input that number so that it shows that like she got that TSA pre-check type of thing. So, and it lasts you 5 years for $85. And I'm like, that's so nice and easy. So that was good. And then on the way back from my appointment, I was like literally coming back and it was lots of traffic. I got a call from the clinic and they were like, you can come in now if you want to get your booster. And so I said sure. And because I talked about having like anxiety earlier, I like called my grandma and she like prayed with me to kind of like help me calm my nerves and stuff like that and all that stuff. And it was really helpful. She was like, just know that God's peace surpasses all understanding. Like, you're gonna be good and God's peace lives within you, and you have to believe in that and trust in that. And yeah, and I was just like, okay. And I felt fine. I still feel fine. My arm does not feel like, the spot feels a little tiny bit tender, but other than that, like, I don't have any other side effects. What is happening out there? I have a paranoia that my car is going to get towed because I'm really afraid of that. But anyways, I don't know why I said that, but because I was looking at my car, that's why I said that. But yeah, now I'm just waiting to go to Bible study, which is at 7, I believe. So I have like a good hour before I need to leave and go to Bible study. And we're talking about the serpent staff serpent. So that's exciting. But yeah, I brought like snacks with me because when I'm anxious, I very much am an emotional eater. Did I say that right? I am an emotional eater. And so like when I'm not doing well or I'm in a depressive state, for sure, I will eat a lot. I'll have like periods of just like eating a ton of food to kind of cope with my feelings and cope with how I'm doing. So I brought my little go-go squeeze, and I also brought some plantain chips. And I didn't eat any, which I feel like is progress that I didn't like emotionally eat, even though I was like super anxious. And so I think that's like a big win for myself, that I felt okay. And power of prayer for real was just on my side. So I'm going to watch The Witcher over here. Looks very jungly. I'm gonna watch The Witcher. I'm gonna finish watching episode 1, even though the second season comes out tomorrow, and I'm not gonna have time to like finish all episodes. But I think what I'm gonna do is just like continue going through the first season to kind of help me really get caught up on everything. And then when I'm with my grandma, we can watch it together, because her and I did watch the first season together. She liked it. I mean, there's definitely some scenes that are inappropriate, but she really liked it. So we'll probably watch the second season together when I go home for the holidays, which I need to see about extending my stay in Texas for a few more days. I gotta look at the parking situation and the ticketing situation to see if it's even possible, and I need to do that tonight. So there's that. It's Friday, gotta get done on Friday. Just kidding, but it is Friday, and I am very, very excited because The Witcher Season 2 comes out today. Y'all. And then, new episode of Wheel of Time. Fantasy is really that girl. You know what I'm saying? She's really that girl. So I'm very excited. Also, Christmas party today, White Elephant. I'm stoked. And also, huge answer to prayer. I'm fine. Like, I'm totally fine. I feel great. I woke up this morning, contemplated my life for about 2 hours before heading to the gym this morning. Because I was just like, do I feel fine? Do I feel okay? Should I rest today? I don't know. And then by the time it was 7, I was just like, I should go to the gym. because I feel fine. And so I did. I had a really good session. I use the Theragun quite often, and I used it on my shoulders, which I don't know why I didn't think of doing that. And it was like the most like calming and satisfying feeling ever. Like, it was so nice. Like, I use it for the rest of my body and, you know, try to get my back as much as I can. But then just putting it on my shoulder and the sides of my neck, oh, it was great. I made the mistake of trying to put it on my arm on this side, and I was like, oof, that's a little tender. I didn't get the actual spot, but like I got around it and I was like, okay, it's a little tender, so just calm down. But I've been like moving my arm, like stretching it to make sure that it's like not as sore, and it's only like tender in that area if I were to touch it. Other than that, like, can't really feel it. It feels fine. And yeah, I feel really great. So I'm wearing a summer dress because when I don't feel well, I need to feel cold because I like get overheated. And it's not that I don't feel well, it's just like I have a little bit of a headache, and I also haven't had that much water today, so I need to drink more water. I'm just wearing this dress with my Jordan mids and a cardigan. I'm gonna leave my hair down, and I'm going to go meet Stacy Grace at the coffee shop. So this is, I don't know why I'm kicking my leg up. I'm like, oh. But this is what I'm wearing today. So most likely going to wear this to the Christmas party tonight because I'm not gonna change, you know? And I like this outfit. This is cute. Real cute. Okay, I'm late. All right, so I just got back and changed real quickly because it is actually very cold and windy outside. So I'm basically wearing H&M sustainable line here, sweats, and this sweater. It's like this sagey color, which I love, and I'm wearing them with my Converse. But yeah, I met with Stacy. We got to the coffee shop. It was around 3 and talked for 2 hours. I realized after I left that we didn't get a photo together, which I'm a little bit sad about, but I gave her lots of hugs and we just talked for 2 hours and it was really good. And I'm so glad that I got to see her, and yeah, just makes me feel very like appreciative that I was able to spend time with her. So yeah, I didn't film any of that, but you know, so you know, it's a really good time. You just like can't be bothered with taking photos or, you know, documenting. You're just like so caught up in the moment of like, I just want to see you and hug you and love you. And she's one of my favorite people on earth, so I love her lots. Glad that I got to see her and spend time with her. And now I'm gonna head over to this Christmas party. Got my little white elephant gift for Secret Santa or whatever. I think it's Secret Santa or white elephant gift. I don't really know. Probably Secret Santa, because if it was white elephant, no, it's white elephant, not Secret Santa, because if we had Secret Santa, you would know who you're gifting to, and I don't know who I'm gifting to. So there's that. I'm gonna head out now. It's like 5:30, 5:40, and it is so dark outside. It's like pitch black. That's the winter. That's the winter for you. SAD is real. But I'll catch you guys at the Christmas party. Well, it's the next day, and I forgot to vlog. The white elephant went really well.
there was like a lot of different gifts. So I brought like the diffuser that I had. So our gift amount was like $20, and so that was like our gift amount limit for the white elephant. So I brought a diffuser, and someone bought like a novel with some candles and and edibles. There was a charcuterie board like with a knife set. There was like an alcohol shaker, a Houdini. I'm trying to think of what else there was like a flask with like a bottle opener. There was one that was like just filled with candy. There was a waffle maker, and there was a waffle maker that like the face of it was like a skull. Excuse me, a skull and pancake batter. And one moment, I gotta take care of my allergies. But yeah, there was like a lot of like fun stuff, and also the people, I haven't seen them in a long time, and it was just good to kind of catch up. We talked about like work, we talked about God Girl, Santa Claus, Tim Allen as Santa Claus. Yeah, we just like caught up. It was a lot of fun. I'll show you what I got. I really liked what I got, and it's funny too because in the white elephant, my friend Caroline, it was her party. She got my gift and I got her gift that she brought. So comes in a cute little bag. I got this Spider-Man Funko Pop, which is super cute. I love me a Funko Pop. I have a Naruto one, so I was like, I love this. And the piece de resistance is this Bernie candle. Bernie Sanders as a candle. I'm obsessed. I'm fully obsessed. It is the most hilarious thing. I want to take it out and see like what it looks like. I will never burn this. It is going to be for display always. It has like foam. Oh my gosh. Good old Bernie Sanders. Look at him. That detail. Wow. That has a little whisk on top. That is so fun. I'm gonna put that back. But that's what I got. So yeah, I had a ton of fun. Forgot to vlog. But I really enjoyed this week. I've had... Oh, it's a little dark. I've really enjoyed this week. I've had a lot of fun just hanging out with people. I hung out with people almost every single day, minus Wednesday, but those high winds, man. The family that I was supposed to get dinner at their house at, their power went out up until like, they didn't get it back until the next day, like the next afternoon. So they were without power for a really long time. No heat, no nothing. And they had, people in town staying with them. I'm glad that we canceled because I was like, that's a really stressful situation. But also like with kids and like family, like that's even more stressful. So, but they're doing okay, which is really good. But yeah, I'm just going to end this video here. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please do give this video a thumbs up if you like any portion of this video. Subscribe so you can keep up to date with me and all the things that I'm doing. And comment down below say hi, I say hi back. And don't forget to stay kind, stay true, and stay laughing. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.